Yes.
Do you need me to? Okay, there it is. Thank you, T. Share on your page that.
All right, let's do it. Shit. I don't look good or something.
You need a little more headroom.
They don't get it right. And just what you thought we were saying is absolutely positively not anger Tuesday evening to you what began to steal the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the show that don't give a damn who I talk about. We just everybody got to be talked about at some point in life. So just be glad it ain't you. How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful day. I thought I put on a two-piece today. I didn't feel like putting on no suit today. Plus, I had to cut a commercial for a new towing service. What's the name of the service? I know the name of the guy.
C Hubs.
C Hubs Towing. I've got a new videographer, and the same young man that you see doing my show commercials. Um, I turned him loose on a commercial today. The guy that I've been using for several years, has moved to Jackson, and I still use him when he's in town. But this is a young man with one of them young minds. So I'm looking to see what he can do with this particular commercial with C Hubs Towing, owned by Randall Wade Jr. That's right. That's Randy Wade, my friend of nearly 40 years, and I would call him probably my best friend, Randy Wade Sr. And if you know Randy Wade Sr., you know that that name within itself demands integrity, respect in this community. And when his son started the towing business, he said, "You need to go there and see Thad. Thad got you." And we cut him a commercial today. I'm looking to see what it looks like. We should have it on the air by tonight. And do what with it? What? What? No. This girl talking in my ear, giving me instructions. I don't see what the hell you talking about, T. T giving me instructions in my ear. And is that what you were talking about?
You didn't see it?
No, it's gone.
Is that what you were talking about, T?
Yeah.
Moving it?
Yes.
Okay. This girl just hollering in my ear, giving me instructions. Hell, at 62 years old, I need both my ears to be focused on one thing. Thank you, T. I got it moved out of the way. Woo! I'm ready for this show. on tonight. Let me get a few of my preliminaries out the way. Then I got to talk about that poor girl. Did y'all see that girl, Latoshia uh, Daniels? I feel sorry for. I do. I do. Uh, she the girl that shot the hoish ass pastor. He was a hoe. Okay. Uh, Pastor Brodus Perry. He was a hoe. And believe me, I know a hoe when I see a hoe. So he was a hoe. He was a certified hoe. And okay, wait a minute, who in the hell is this bothering me and I'm working? Who is this?
Hey, Daddy.
Who is this?
It's Jazz Mike. Quit talking about my mom, bro. If I kill you.
Talking about your who?
My mama Latrosh.
You ain't Latosha's child, little boy. Little boy, go kiss somebody's ass. You two little be playing with grown people. Okay, little boy. Anyway, look, oh God. I looked at him on the TV. I was sitting at my desk doing some work, and I looked up at the TV, and I looked at, she looked like she was gonna cry. She looked remorseful. But then she's a psychology major. Do she know how to play crazy? Do she have crazy down to a fine art? And I want to talk about some things tonight on that subject. What do you think really happened uh, in the house? I got some questions. I don't believe it happened the way it was. Now it's again, it is no secret that the whole gang caught up with the pastor. Okay, the whole gang caught up with him. In fact, at his funeral that they had last week, and I guess she shot him up so bad in the face and the head, they couldn't even open up the casket. They had a closed casket funeral down in Jacksonville, Florida. And the pastor from Little Rock, Pastor Porter, preached this funeral, and the word came now unto me from some people that were at the funeral that he said, we keep each other's confidentialities, which meant that the pastor over in Little Rock knew he was a hoe too. And in talking to some people, when the opening for executive pastor came up at Mississippi Boulevard, the pastor over there got rid of him because I guess he was screwing more women at the church than Pastor Porter was. So you cut your competition and just send him to Memphis. But we're going to talk about that. The wife is back in Jacksonville, Florida, living with her mama. She's no longer here in Memphis. But I do not believe the police report. I do not believe what happened in the house. And remember now, the only witness that has talked thus far is Tabitha. She told the police the story. We have not heard Latoshia Daniels' side of this dramatic experience anywhere. Okay, Courtney Lowe, I'll be there. Oh, okay, I got somewhere to be Sunday evening. Maybe I can still get there before it's over. Yeah. He said he was gonna set me up for at his little Cougars ball. So I might go by the, where's it at? Classic Soul. And he gonna have my Hennessy. Yes, when I get through speaking on the panel, I'll get by the Cougars ball. Thank you so much, my good friend, Courtney Little. But before I get into this real deep. And I'm gonna open up the phone line because I want to hear what y'all said about this matter. I posted or I shared something that was on Facebook this morning on my page, and I see that Channel 13 is also talking about it, but they blacked out the picture of the man. A police officer, a city of Memphis police officer, went on Facebook, and let me see if I can find it. He commented on Facebook concerning the crash on I-240 that involved two 15-year-old boys who were allegedly involved in a carjacking that took place at a church. And this police officer, this black police officer, went on Facebook and posted, "Justice will be beautiful if the suspects died. That is my personal prayer, and I mean that." This is a person who is sworn to protect and serve. He went on Facebook in his police uniform, and he says again, "Justice will be beautiful if the suspects die. That is my personal prayer, and I mean that." I noticed that Channel 13 blurred his face, but hell, it ain't no secret. It's already on my page. The officer's name is Charles Ross. Okay? A spokesman with the police department has said that the officer has been placed on leave, but that could change based on an internal investigation. In fact, the official statement from the City of Memphis Police Department says on April 23rd, 2019, Memphis Police Department received a phone complaint relative to a Facebook comment from a Memphis police officer. This comment was posted independently of the opinion of the Memphis Police Department. The department has a policy in place that restricts employees of any social media postings that reflect negatively upon the Memphis Police Department. The posted comment does not reflect the opinion of the Memphis Police Department. And there's some more coming up on that. The officer who reportedly posted this personal opinion has been identified, and an internal investigation is being conducted into potential violations of departmental policy and procedure. But again, the officer's name, Channel 13, y'all could have went on out there and put his name on out there. His name is Officer Charles Ross. Okay? That's his name. I think that is totally wrong and inappropriate for this police officer, again, who is sworn to protect and serve the citizens of this community, be they 15 or 55. Your only job as a police officer is to enforce the law. You do not become the judge, you do not become the jury, and certainly you do not become the executioner. But to say, as a police officer, justice will be beautiful if the suspects died, that is my personal prayer, and I mean that. That is totally out of order. Torrance born 1981, you gone. It's totally inappropriate and out of order. Okay, don't forget about my boys mentoring. We had our first session on this past Saturday. We didn't have 8 boys. But if I can change the life of those 8 boys, and hopefully when we meet again on next uh, Saturday, our boys mentoring and our girls mentoring from 10 until 4. I mean, 10 until 12. Ooh, Jesus. That's a whole lot of mentoring. Um, we'll have more boys, but we're going to work with what we have. I'm going to be on a panel on this Sunday evening at the Pursuit of God Church, uh, pastored by Pastor Ricky Floyd. In fact, I'm gonna probably have the pastor by here for a moment on Thursday night, talking about what is going to be going on at his church at 6 o'clock on Sunday. They had asked Charlie Caswell to be on there as well. Charlie don't want to be on there with me. I don't blame you, bitch ass, for not wanting to be on the panel with me. Because see, I'm still trying to figure out how it is that you as a black pastor can be pastoring in the inner city, pastoring a church with a rich history, and because that church could not pay you, you go to work for the white man. You go to work for the white man's church. I think that's a real bitch move. That you think that white folk gonna treat you better than your own. Hell, my church don't pay me. Ain't got no money to pay me. Most of the money that pays the bills at the church comes from me until times get better. But Charlie Caswell, I have no respect for you. And you probably did, right? Because if, and I told Pastor Floyd, man, I would not disrupt your program, but oh, if the door opened, I'd probably slide something real nice, nasty in there. Because Charlie, I have no respect for you as a black man, that you will leave your black congregation in the midst of Frazier, where crime is running rampant, where killing is running rampant. I have no respect for your bitch ass when you leave black folk and go to work for the white church because the white folk can give you some money. Nigga, you a slave. And you a bitch ass slave. You're not even a man enough to fight for black folk in your community. So you probably did right. Because knowing me, and I would have prayed and asked the Lord not to let me say something, but something probably would just slid on out anyway. Amen. Y'all pray my strength in the Lord, okay? But we will be over there on Sunday evening. I'll be on a panel with some other gentlemen on Sunday as we talk about this problem of crime and violence in the black community. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a total shame what's going on. And we are going to meet, and not only hopefully will we meet, but we will come up with some positive results that we can talk about. All right. Well, don't forget, Sunday, I'm through hooping. Y'all know I can hoop. So we got to teach, we got to educate, we got to economically empower our people. Sunday morning's message, and some have a problem with prosperity preaching. You don't believe in being prosperous. You don't believe in having no money. You just think you're supposed to go to church so you can go to heaven. Well, Sunday, I'm going to be talking about money. I'm going to be talking about finance. I'm going to be talking about God's plan for your pockets. Yeah, that's That's the message Sunday morning. I'm going to even bring the big board out because I want you to get your pencil, your paper, and your Bibles. I'm going to show you how to economically empower yourself. If you go to church every Sunday, and when you leave church, you can't even go to church's chicken, y'all got the wrong God. Mm-mm. You got that EBT card, God. I don't serve the broke God. Y'all want the broke God. See, y'all in some of these churches where they teaching y'all it's all right to be poor and broke. No, it ain't. Being broke and being poor and not trying to change your condition is a sin. We're going to bring the textual scripture as we talk about many scriptures will be, brethren, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. Even as you go into church, even as you on this auxiliary, I want you to have, go on to church, have you some good health, but I want you to live a prosperous and an abundant life. You tune in. Those of you around the country, you can tune in on the Facebook pages and on the YouTube channel and the church website. As I talk about Sunday, God's plan for your pocket. How are you going to say you trust God? And he got cattle on 1,000 hills, and your ass can't even get a hamburger. Something wrong with that. He wall in dry places, and you ain't even got a pitcher of water in the refrigerator. Something is wrong with that mindset. And we as black folk have been taught to follow and not lead, not to read and to research. We have a poverty mindset. But Sunday morning, that's what we are going to talk about. All right. I guess I'll take a commercial break. Have I talked long enough for a commercial break?
Yes.
Ooh, no, you did say yes. Then I'm going to come back and talk about that hoe the pastor. It was all right to be a hoe. He got caught in his whole game. But I don't believe that what the wife said happened in the house happened. I got this police report here, and I read it again, and it just don't make sense to me. Some would say, why haven't they given that girl no bond? Most likely because she lives out of state. Most likely. At some point, I'm sure she's going to get one. She goes back to court May 14th. So we're going to throw some things out there, some scenarios of what could have happened in the house. Or do you think it was a situation of I can't have you, ain't nobody gonna have you? Have anybody heard of this website called Marco Polo? It's a site for freaks. I don't know why I didn't know about it. How come ain't nobody told? Ain't nobody. If it's a site for a freak, how come I didn't? Dale, how come I didn't know about the site? It's called Marco Polo. And from my understanding, on the freak site, somebody send me the link to it. On the freak site, Marco Polo, it's probably one of them private groups. That's supposed to be a video that I heard that they've turned over to Collierville Police. In one of them private chat rooms, he admits to having an affair and that he was going to Little Rock to break up. If some of you other freaks that are in the Marco Polo group and you in that private group, would y'all get that tape to me? I love to see it, and I love to post it as well. Ooh, Lord have mercy. What was that man doing to them women? That you drive 2 hours to come kill a man? Or did you come to kill him? Because the side chick to the side chick, and I forgot, I lost the girl's number. Side chick to the side chick, if you watching, will you text me so I can call you? I lost your number because I wanted to ask you some questions about what you said and about that text that you sent me. That's the side chick to the side chick. If you happen to be watching, please text me so we can talk. All right, we're gonna take a commercial break right here. Then when we come back, we're gonna talk about what you think really happened in that house. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Time of sin. Anybody lonely? Let me call Sir Charles too. I'm thinking about it. What's going on, Charles? Look, are you gonna be on my? Are you gonna be able to be on my show Friday night?
Yeah.
When you get to Memphis?
I'll be in Memphis by noon.
Okay, okay, all right.
I'm sitting there talking to my cousin. He said, man, I know this dude. I said, well, who is this? He said, man, this dude come. I said, preacher. He said, man, I love that motherfucker, man. He said, that motherfucker shows up, he can win. I said, that's my partner, man. God, you bullshit.
Hey, I tell you what. Hey,
This nigga is a huge fan of yours.
well, thank you. Hey, Charles, I tell you what. Since I got you on the phone, I'm on the air. When I come out of commercial break, I'm gonna let you urge folks to go and get their tickets for the show.
Okay.
All right, hold on, Charles.
Okay.
How many commercials I got left? Are they short ones? Give me the 30-second one. Save that one till the next break. Okay. And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Look, on this Saturday night, all roads lead to the Club Paradise for the big birthday party in celebration of my good friend Sir Charles Jones. So I gave Charles a call. Sir Charles,
What up, brother Matthew?
what's up, man?
Hey, I can't call it, baby. I can't call it.
Look, Charles will be here live on my show on Friday night. We're going to be talking about his music career. We're going to be talking about what's going on Saturday night. Charles, what you want to tell the people?
Oh, man, just no better place to be celebrating my birthday. Come to the Club Paradise in Memphis. Y'all come on and get your tickets. And you want to get them early because the seats running out. And I want everybody to be able to get us close personal seat. And we just going to have one big party, man. I'll be turning 46 years old.
46. Man, I remember when I was 46. Seemed like a whole damn lifetime ago. But get your tickets. The only place to get your tickets is Club Paradise. If anybody else selling any tickets, y'all gonna be disappointed when y'all get that. The only place to get your tickets is at Club Paradise. I was really trying to find a place that maybe we could go and do some tickets on Saturday. Maybe I'll find a business that advertises with me, and we'll do a little ticket thing like we did last year. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure if you are a blues lover to be at this big show. I'll be there as the MC. I'm the only MC on the show. Hell, because I don't need no help when I hit the stage. You need to be there on this Saturday night. Club Paradise, doors open at 7, and we're going to try to kick off promptly at 8 o'clock. Charles, we'll be looking for you on Friday night here on the show.
Yeah, I'll see you Friday night, man. When we go out to get us some lunch.
It'll be dinner time that time.
Well, you know, we probably won't even eat.
We'll get some Hennessy.
Get some yak, baby.
Oh,
Some pretty gal.
and some yak and some freaky gas. Yeah.
Gals in Tennessee with pretty sweet
Yes. With some of that Tennessee whiskey. All right, Charles.
whiskey. All right, my brother.
All right. I'll holler at you later, man.
Okay.
That's the one and only Sir Charles Jones. He will be at the Paradise. Get your tickets, baby. All right. What y'all think happened at the house? When I read this police report, I just got some issues with it. I do. I do. I got some real issues with what happened. And anybody got that Marco Polo video on the Freak site? How come they didn't tell me about the Marco Polo? I thought I knew where all the freaks were. But it's supposed to be a video in one of the private chats from March 15th, when he was admitting in this chat room that he had another woman and he was going to break up with her. But the side chick told us on air. I had that recorded too, don't I? Didn't I record my conversation with her? I do. Okay. I got the taped. Hell, I gotta go back and find the tape. You got the tape there?
I'm sure.
Okay. Of my conversation with the side chick. Somebody said they finna hop on Marco Polos. And what, what the, bring it here, let me see it. Let me see it. Dale over there sniggling, she must be done seen something.
No, I ain't seen nothing. Stop
What is
doing
it?
that.
I wanna get freaky with, what is this? Somebody send it to you? Huh? I'm the freak, y'all need to be sending it to me. Dale's reserved, fine Christian, upstanding woman of the naked truth, liberation, and the empowering ministry. The pastor freak, now okay. I've been one since I was 14. But anyway, Dale, don't you go in there.
Don't go in there.
Huh? Don't you join the Marco Polo. You doing some strange things for a little change. I hear they do some, a friend that told me about Marco Polo this evening told me they be doing some strange things on the Marco Polo site. Lord, I bet you, wait a minute, Dale, I bet you it's 1,000 folk right now trying to put that app on their phone. No, it's a new freaks site. Let me put it on. And then they're gonna claim, I'm gonna just go on here to see if I can find what Brother Matthew's looking for.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
But
And y'all
just
gonna
let me
get
grab.
turned down. But look, let me go on here. When I look, see, that was also a police report for Latasha and the incident that happened at the hospital. Now, this reading is real small. Let me go back and read the official affidavit. And remember that Tabitha, the wife, had to give what happened, the explanation of what happened to the police. All right, let's go through here. On 4/4/19, Detective Charles Roberts responded to 1681 Elkstone Place South, number 205, Collierville, Tennessee, in Shelby County, in regards to a shooting of two victims, Brodus Calvin Perry and Tabitha Perry, husband and wife. During the investigation of the shooting of the Mr. and Mrs. Perry, it was determined that Latosia Shantae Daniels arrived at said apartment on the evening of 4/4/19. Mrs. Perry stated she allowed Mrs. Daniels to enter the Perry's apartment because Mrs. Daniels is an acquaintance that the Perrys knew while living in Little Rock, Arkansas. Mrs. Perry stated that after letting Mrs. Daniels into the apartment, the two spoke for approximately 30 minutes before Mr. Perry arrived at the apartment. After Mr. Perry arrived at the apartment, the Perrys and Mrs. Daniels spoke for approximately 10 minutes, and Mrs. Daniels stated it was getting late and started to leave the apartment. Mrs. Perry stated that she escorted Mrs. Daniels to the front door of the apartment while Mrs. Daniels and Mr. Perry followed behind her. Mrs. Perry stated that she opened the front door of the apartment and stepped outside of the apartment. When she turned and saw Mrs. Daniels remove a handgun from her jacket and began to shoot Mr. Perry several times while just inside of the apartment at the front door. Mrs. Perry stated that while Mrs. Daniels was shooting Mr. Perry, Mrs. Daniels repeatedly stated, "You broke my heart! You broke my heart!" Mrs. Perry stated that she began to yell for help and began banging on the neighbor's door to call the police. Mrs. Daniels walked toward the kitchen area of the apartment when Mrs. Perry stated she entered the apartment and knelt down next to Mr. Perry. Mrs. Perry stated that Mrs. Daniels told her, "Get out the way," and then shot her in the shoulder. Mrs. Perry stated that Mrs. Daniels removed the magazine from the gun she just used to shoot her and her husband and began to reload the magazine with more ammunition she retrieved from her jacket pocket. Mrs. Perry stated that the Collierville police arrived and took Mrs. Daniels into custody. The handgun that was used to shoot both Mr. and Mrs. Perry was determined to be a Ruger 9mm, gives the serial number, and loaded with 5 9mm rounds in the magazine. Mr. Perry was determined to have been shot multiple times in the head and the torso, and Mrs. Perry was shot in the shoulder area. Well, I got some issues with the story, as I talked about when this first happened. They were acquaintances in Little Rock. So, is it possible the girl, "Hey girl, I'm in town, yeah," and she came by the house. "Come on in, Latosha. We played tennis together. We are in numerous pictures together. Come on in, girl." Then somebody calls husband. Now, the last thing you don't want is your hoe and your wife to get together. You don't put your hoes together. That don't normally work out real well. So, did he come to the house, or like the side chick to the side chick stated on this show several weeks ago, that he was already in the house? Okay? I'm antisocial, you gone. Now, did the wife know that this was the side chick? I also question the fact of, if everybody in the house, why did Latosha supposedly, allegedly wait to be going out the door before she started to shooting? Shot him multiple times. I hit 3, 4, 5 times in the head and in the face. It was so bad they couldn't open up the casket at the funeral. Then there's another police report that we really hadn't talked about, we didn't talk about on the last time we talked, was what happened when Latosha tried to run away from the police. Let me read that, if you will. On Friday, 4/5/19 at approximately 2:56, Officer Fitz and Officer McLean were at 1500 West Poplar Avenue in Collierville, Tennessee, emergency room number 3, with Latosha Daniels, a suspect who had been arrested and was in custody on an incident involving a shooting. While on the scene, I was advised by nursing staff that Daniels was being discharged from the hospital and was allowed to go back into police custody. At this time, I told Daniel to sit up and to place her hands behind her back, and she did as told. While I was in the process of cuffing Daniels jerked away, shoved me, and took off running out of her room down the ER hall. I yelled for Daniels to stop. Stop! And Daniels continued to run. Daniels continued through a door leading to the ICU part of the hospital. And I was able to grab her from behind and began taking her down to the ground. While in the process, Officer McLean grabbed the hold of Daniels as well and helped bring her down to the ground. While on the ground, Daniels was lying on her back and grabbed the hold of Officer McLean's uniform shirt and began swinging at both me and Officer McLean, making contact to only me. While laying on her back, officers were able to roll Daniels onto her stomach and demanded for her hands. Daniels grabbed hold of my left arm and would not let go. That is when I was able to grab hold of Daniels' left wrist and initiated a wrist lock in order to bring Daniels' hands behind her back. Officer McLean was able to handcuff Daniels after the altercation was over. So, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think really happened? Now, here's a scenario. Okay. What if the gun came up? Let's say Latosha had a gun. What if the gun came up and they got the wrestling over the gun? And in the wrestling, preacher gets shot. Pow, 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 pow. You're struggling. Pow, pow, pow. What if the wife had control of the gun? No, I shot my lying, cheating, whole ass husband. How do I make it look like this girl do it? Pow! Shoot herself in the shoulder. That's just one scenario. What if the Ruger didn't belong to the girl? See, I keep going back and trying to figure out if she drove all the way from Little Rock with the intention to kill the preacher. Why did she kill him in the house? Why is she on her way out the house? Y'all in there, you say y'all talking another 10 minutes. I got the gun anyway. Why don't I just pull the gun and start shooting? Why don't I kill the wife? Why do I just shoot the wife in the shoulder? How are you banging on the doors, Tabitha, and you're able to see all this other stuff that you say is going on in the apartment? How do you bow down next to your husband who dead with that many shots? He dead. He gone on. He in the upper room. He done cross over. He done seen the gates, the lights, and all that stuff. You only shot in the shoulder. And the girl reloading the gun? Why didn't you run? Why didn't you get up? I'm not going to sit there and wait for you to load the gun. This food already dead. What am I going to stay here for? I'm going to be trying to get me some yonder, over yonder, under yonder. Why were you still there? Now that's my question. What do y'all think really went on in the house? Do you believe that the wife didn't know anything about it? LaTosha supposedly had lost the baby. What triggered her that day to drive to Memphis? Same day Martin Luther King was assassinated. Why would she come and assassinate the preacher? What's your view? Some say it was premeditated. Was it? Or was it something that happened in the house that we don't know nothing about? Can I get some views from y'all? Put the phone number up there for me, T. I want to see what y'all think about this. Will y'all call me and let me know what y'all think? Y'all may have another point of view. If you're in Little Rock, I hear that this is the talk of the town. 901-231-9239. You have the opportunity right now to give me a call because it just don't sit well with me that these are the facts of what went on. Oh, here's somebody. You on there? Well, I mean, the ballistic reports have not come back as of yet, or it hasn't been made public. And see, one of the things we have to understand that ballistics don't come back like you see on Law and Order. It takes a little while for that to come back. So I don't know whether there's two guns that are involved. But what is it, sir, that you think took place in the house? You think it was a setup? Who set who up?
Both women set him up.
Both women? You think, but if they working together on that, why would LaTosha take the charge? I mean, she ain't got no choice if that's what the wife said. Do you think that the wife changed her story to make the wife, make the girlfriend the killer?
I guess that it has to speak, so I really don't know.
Okay.
I don't have anything to know.
No, I haven't heard anything about the ballistics yet. What you doing there? Okay, thank you. We'll be working. 901-231-9239. What you think? And if you live over in Little Rock and you walk, what y'all saying over there at the St. Mark Church? What do you think? I just don't believe the story. Let's go to Tunica, Mississippi. John? Go ahead, John. I'm doing fine.
I just want to ask and say this here. I think it was premeditated because she drove all the way from Little Rock, Arkansas, and she had plenty of time to think about what she was doing.
So you believe that the girlfriend is the actual killer, right? Sir? Hello? Okay, John. We ain't gonna sit here. 901-231-9239. What's your, do you think it was premeditated? Do you think it was a case of, I love you, brothers. And if I can't hang you, can't nobody hang you. Do you think it was a case of that? What's your view? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah. I want to know whose fingerprints is on the gun, or how many fingerprints is on the gun.
We don't know and probably won't know that until you get to the trial.
Yeah, I understand that, but that's my problem right there. I mean, I want to know how many sets of fingerprints is on that gun because just like you said, it could have been the wife that actually had the gun, and it could have been a struggle on it, you know. And I mean, and she, the side piece that she did run at the hospital, then that kind of complicates her case a little bit more, you know. If she didn't run, and then, like I say, once they determine how many sets of handprints is actually on that gun, and then they determine who prints are on the shells that's in that clip and all of that, then, like you say, you know, then it could go a whole different way. But, like you say, and then the so-called neighbor's door that she was banging on, I mean, have you heard any of this stuff going to say, well, yeah, she's not on my door?
I haven't heard anything from the neighbors. But all I know is you come outside of the door, you hear all this shooting going on. Now, if I hear a whole lot of shooting going on, I ain't going back to where the shooting is. Now that's just me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I done saw you done shot him 2-3 times. You broke my heart. Hell, I be thinking that damn, you finna shoot me too. So what the hell? I'm gonna run back to where you shooting at. That don't make no damn sense now. I don't give a damn how much I love you. If I done saw you got shot 2-3 times and you done fell down, I don't think you dead. So, and I think you gonna shoot me, especially if you done shot if I'm the woman and you done shot my husband, I think you gonna shoot me too. So what the hell I'm gonna come back for? Something.
That's why I don't make no sense either, you know, because like you say, all that shit going on, I'm gonna stay away till the police show up.
Yeah, somebody gotta live to tell the story, man. Hell. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one to tell the story. You know, and see here my other thing, man. I done went back and you dead. I'm down here. I done nailed beside you and you dead. You got bullet holes all in your head, blood just shooting out everywhere, and this girl get out the way. Okay, well damn baby. Okay, I'm finna get out the way. Okay, shoot him again if you want. Yeah, and then you say she reloading the gun. Okay, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm gonna sit there and watch you reload the gun over a dead man. The hell is? Hey, baby. Hey, this was your man too. Don't shoot me. I'm gone. I ain't seen nothing. All right, brother. Thank you, brother. All right. Hell, I'm. No, Jesus, me. What's your name?
My name is Mimi.
All right, Mimi, go ahead.
I feel like that was a setup.
Why do you feel it was a setup?
Why would she invite the woman in the house? As
What?
a woman, I'm not supposed to my man's house.
Well, maybe. All right. Suppose you don't know that's the side chick, and suppose that's your good friend. Y'all been friends. Your husband just happened to be screwing your friend. They were all friends in Little Rock, Arkansas. So, do you think that was the reason she let her in?
That could have been a possibility, but my thing is, you said she walked out of the house, and then just walked her out together. Why walk out of my house to walk into your car or something? That just doesn't seem right to me.
Well, it don't seem right to me either. But you know, if I was gonna shoot you, why I'm gonna wait till I get ready to leave and I got both of y'all sitting right here. We in this conversation. Why can't I shoot you in the house so I can get away? Okay? She ain't tried to get away. Most folk that shoot folk try to get away. You don't just stay there. You what? Try to get away. You try to escape. Get in your getaway car. Get back and on the interstate and head back to Little Rock.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I feel like the women, I feel like most of the women cheat us. I know my husband cheating on me too. So this thing what he giving me, it probably didn't go as planned. But I feel like they set it up. The reason the woman didn't leave is because she knew that the woman was going to cheat on her husband. Let me go ahead and get out the house and like I'm going to bang on pocket door. And get you with your dog.
No, but she said, as she went out the door first, okay, normally when you're letting somebody out your house, you go to the door, open the door, and let them exit your door. It comes back and it says that it was the side chick, Latosha, who said, it's getting late, I got to go. So the wife leads the way to the door, opens up the door. Then the girlfriend turns. She says she see her, turns and pull a gun up out of her jacket and pow! You broke my heart. Pow! You broke my heart. Pow! You broke my heart. But remember, the only witness is the wife.
I still feel like they did someone. I still feel like they was sitting. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go to my neighbor's house next weekend, so I'll call the police right here. I'm not gonna come back. I'm not gonna watch you reload the gun. I'm not gonna watch you do none of this.
Nope.
I'm on my shoulders to make it look like you, we did this shit up. To make it look like you know this came up to this for my husband. I gotta look like I'm.
But in the struggle for the gun, did you get shot in the show? Thank you so much, sweet Mimi.
Call from Bonnie. To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Bunny.
Hi, I wanted to give my scenario on what I think happened. I think the girlfriend started shooting, and then the wife said, well, give me some too, let me get
Well,
some.
damn.
And the wife got the gun, and she shot her too. And the girlfriend said, well, give me my gun back. And they got to struggling over the gun, and it shot the wife in the shoulder. And that's how she got shot. So I think both of them.
Give me some too. Well, there. Give me some too. This mother been cheating on both of us. A sorry bastard. Bang, bang, bang. You ain't gonna kill him by yourself. I'm gonna kill him some too. We gonna kill him together. And then one wanted to kill him some more, and they got the wrestling over the gun. I'm gonna kill him. No, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him some more. No, I'm gonna kill him. Pow! Oh, you done shot me in the shoulder.
That's exactly what happened. That's what I think.
Horror.
Yeah, but she said, give me some too. So
You dead now.
deal.
You won't be cheating on nobody else. The next hoe you'll have, I'll be a hoe in hell. Your mother, you. Reverend,
Rather dead than what.
pray your ass out of this one. All right, baby.
Okay, thank you.
What you said?
Call from
Tommy.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. Okay. I sent the caller's voicemail.
I tried to get you, Tommy. I must have hit it right. But see, I think Philip Potter, the other preacher, see, he a hoe too. The record already out over there in Little Rock. Philip Porter, the pastor over there at the other church, he a hoe. See, they were two hoes together. On the film, he preaching. They in the little church down there in Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, my brother, he gone on. We kept each other's secrets. Oh, bye, bro. And see, cause see, now he don't want none of his hoes to get the same idea that Brody's hoes got. Cause see, Brody's had some hoes now, and from what I'm hearing, Porter over there had some hoes and probably sent him to Mississippi Boulevard, cause you know they had some hoes together. In fact, wait a minute. Y'all hold up. I got a conversation. I think I got a blues song for every damn thing. I don't want to talk to you right now. Wait a minute. Let me stop calling me. I think this is what happened with Porter. Let me see if I can find. I got a blues song for every situation. Wait a minute. Let me see. I think that Porter them got to talking. Okay. Dale,
Yes.
this is how I think Porter, the conversation went. They had this conversation here. This is Porter and Brody's. Uh-huh. Annie Mae's, uh-huh. Both of them. Uh-huh. What? What? That's what happened. That was the conversation that went on between them. Yeah. You screwing her too? Oh no, then your ass gonna have to get out of St. Mall. I hear they got an opening in Memphis for an executive pastor. So you take your ass to Memphis. Leave my hoes alone. I got my hoes. These my hoes. These my holy hoes. Hey, shabba-ba-ba-ba, and Smokey Bear too. Yeah. Leave my hoes alone. Go to Memphis and get you some hoes. But he already had a relationship with one of the hoes. I mean, well, I ain't gonna call. He was in love. That girl was in love. Look, now remember, Latosia had been married. And Latosia, the year before, she was so in love with Brodus, she told her husband, baby, I don't love you no more. I love the preacher. I love Brodus. Ooh. And he divorced her. Then they still seeing each other. The word is she got pregnant. Pregnant. Had a stomach full of baby. And the preacher Brodus, says, baby, you know, I'm new to Memphis and I got a good position here at the church, and it just ain't gonna look good for you to have no baby right now. We can get us another baby later on. You know, I'm still with old Tabitha. I don't love her, cause baby, you know, I love you. Yeah, I know you're pregnant, but look, let me pay for the abortion. I'm gonna pay for the abortion, and I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna come on. Okay, brother. I love you too. Yes. So they go, and she get up on the table, open the legs, they suck the baby out, and now she upset. Now she is upset. Because he ain't left his wife. Or was he leaving his wife? And something happened in the house. I believe something happened in the house. I'm going to take a commercial break, and then when I come back, I'll talk to some more of y'all. But what old lady said, they both want to kill him. I'm going to kill him some now. You done killed him enough. Can I get me some kill in too? And then when he was laying there bleeding out his head and his eyes and his ears and out his ass and all that stuff, I want to kill him one more time. No, I want to kill him one more time. I'm going to shoot him. I got the last, you got the last shot. Can I get me a shot in too? No, girl, you can't get you no shot in. They get the rats. I'm going to shoot him. No, I'm going to shoot him. Let me shoot him. I want to kill this. And the gun goes off, and Tabitha gets shot in the shoulder. Then Tabitha got to make up the story. Latosia, psychology, doctor of psychology. Is she playing crazy? Is she gonna play crazy? Or did the man break her heart? We'll talk more about it after these commercial messages.
Hey, Sabrina on Facebook.
Who?
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Yes, she's still in jail. We're in commercial break. What's up, Selena? Hello, Angela. Sabrina still on the page. How many more commercials? Are they short ones? Just give me the Sir Charles. Yeah, just run Sir Charles. Yes, I am. Call 668 more. What the hell are you talking about? Who got the best Memphis barbecue? Rendezvous.
What you finna sing?
Uh,
What you was finna sing?
okay. What?
You got to put the thing on your phone.
To who? It is Friday. Oh, and Sir Charles will be here live on the air on Friday. Now we're gonna clown Friday. Now I just know when Charles and I get together, and he's a very dear friend of mine, Sir Charles Jones, the king of Southern Soul, will be here live on the air on Friday night, and I'll be with Sir Charles on Saturday night. So I got to get my little sermon ready for Saturday. I'm got, because we talking about Sunday, God's plan for your pockets. Okay. All right. All right, I got another scenario. Okay. Lord, another juvenile being shot. Juvenile hospitalized after being shot at Memphis Park. When is killing no stop? Hey, Sabrina Lane. See you on Facebook. That's Dale's daughter. She up there at Waverly University in Iowa, where they build snowmans 7 days a week. All right, I got another scenario. Okay, y'all ready for this scenario? All right. Old Brodus, he in love with Latasha. Latasha done left her husband. The wife, he tired of the wife. He really don't want the wife. Really, he's really not in love with Tabitha. But they married. So he done made the statement that I'm leaving my wife. He done told Latasha that I'm leaving her. So Latasha drives to Memphis, and they're gonna need 2 cars to get all the clothes out the apartment. So he in the house, he done told his wife, I'm leaving you. But while he's telling Tabitha said, baby, don't leave me. Stay, baby. I love you. I may not be everything that you want me to be, but I love you. We have a future together. You at the church, you might even move up to take Turner's place at the church. If he gets sick at the church, you're going to be in the prime position to be the senior pastor. Then Latosha pulls up. You leaving me for this home? Come on in here. And they get the arguing. When you said you said you love me, I done gave up my baby. I done lost my husband over you. Damn, man, don't you love me? Yeah. I love you. But baby, don't you leave me? Don't you leave me? Don't you leave me? Don't you leave me for this house? Don't you leave me? So then, Brody says to Tasha, I'm gonna stay with my wife. I know you came to help me move out, but I'm sitting here and I really don't know which way to go, but I think I'm gonna stay with my wife. You dirty mother. I think it's time for you to go to church. I'm gonna stay here with my wife. We gonna work it out. So Tabitha heads to the door. Bet you finna get your ass up out of here. You take your country Arkansas ass back over there to Arkansas where the cows and the mules and the squirrels be. Get your ass up out of here. So she goes to the door and she gets ready. Get that ass on. But before Latasha can leave, she thinks about giving up her husband, aborting her baby, the lies that has been told. This is the way you gonna do me, man. This really the way you gonna treat me. This really what you want. You told me you didn't love her. You told me you didn't care for her. This really the way you gonna treat me. Hey, baby. Hey. Okay. Pow! 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 Ah! You shot me 20 times in my head. Oh! Damn. Could that have been the way that it happened? What you think? XX Carmel, bitch, you bye. Gone. Is it possible it could have happened that way? The phone lines are now back open. Put the number back up there for me, T, if you don't mind. Area code 901-231-9239. If you'd like to get in on the phone right now. Right now. I don't believe the story that the wife told. I don't know. See, I got some more blues songs. I believe that there had also been a phone call. Oh hell, somebody gonna call me. I was getting ready to play a blues.
To accept, press 1. To send voicemail.
All right, who is this?
Betty,
Yes.
Betty, something, this is my first time calling, but Betty, something had already taken place between the pastor and Latosha before Latosha got up here, because Latosha would not have came up here with the gun.
Well,
She came up here with the gun. Something,
I agree with you. Okay.
yeah,
I believe if she can't.
something had already went on between her and the pastor, because if Latosha had came up here thinking that, oh, you know, I'm gonna get him move his clothes and we're gonna go in 2 cars and we're going up there to get the clothes. See, that Latosha would have been that would have been a positive thing for her.
Okay.
There would have been no need for her
Okay,
to come
but
up here.
let me give you 1 or 2 theories that I have on that. I absolutely believe that was something to trigger her to come to Memphis. Okay,
Exactly.
1 or 2 things, baby. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave, but this bitch I live with, she crazy. So with the bitch being crazy, you bring a weapon to protect yourself in case something pop off. Or, okay, or let me give you my other one. My other one is, hey, you know, I know you done gave up your husband. I know you done aborted the baby, but hell, baby, it's over. Okay, it's over. Damn it, it's over. Hey, take it or leave it. It's over. I'm sorry. Go get you another baby. Go screw somebody else and get pregnant. Go back to your husband. Oh, and then that psychological mind, it snap It snapped. I don't give a damn how many degrees you got. Your mind will snap. Oh no, this mother didn't. No, you didn't say that to me. No. Oh, who you think you playing with? You son of a bitch. Who? No, not your girl. Not your girl. I don't roll like that. Don't let these degrees fool you. Huh? No. You. Okay. You gonna play me like that? I'm on my way. I'm on my way to Memphis. When I get there, we gonna settle this.
You're right. Now, you know what another thing that is? When that wife opened the door for Latosha, the wife did not know Latosha
Jazzy.
and the husband was dating. She assumed that she was in the area, because they all did the church thing.
Yeah, they were all members of St. Mark in Little Rock.
Right. So she just assumed that she was up there up here in Memphis. Who knows what she was doing? Maybe she was doing the church thing up there in Memphis. But now I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you this last thing, and I'm gonna let you know. When Latosha got ready to walk out that door, she had been sitting there talking to the wife for 30 minutes, and then the husband supposedly showed up, and she was still talking. She started talking to him. So after she said it's getting late, and this joker, he never did say anything about her and him dating, I guess she said, oh, okay, I'm waiting on him to say, okay, I'm getting ready to get the clothes, and me and Latosha, we're together. So I guess she said, I was going, he ain't gonna say nothing. So that's when the shooting probably started. Because she was waiting on him to say something. I guess she said, any day now, I'm waiting on you to tell Tabitha, okay, me and Latosha, we're together. And he never did.
But see, he needs to take his player card. Well, hell, I guess he'd have lost his or his player card. See, first of all, you don't bring your hoe to your house where your wife lives. No, he didn't graduate from the whole course. He got a F in that. You don't do that. How you gonna do that? How you gonna quit one woman and both of them together? Oh, well, you kind of worry. Ain't gotta worry about it no more. You on the Thaddeus Matthews show.
So,
Go ahead.
I want to give my scenario. My scenario is that the wife and the side chick had conversations and discussed things, lies that the husband had told and stuff like that. And so they conspired together to kill him. After he was shot, I think that the police arrived on the scene sooner than they were supposed to. And then the wife turned on the side chick and put all the blame on her.
So, how did the wife get shot then in your scenario?
It was all part of the plan to make it look like it. It was all part of the plan. Somebody came, a shooter, the plan was gonna be a shooter came into the house, killed him, she shot her, she survived. But I think they said it just happened too fast.
Now give it up again, because that sounds pretty good. Now give it to me. Give it to me slow.
Okay. The wife and the side chick had conversations. The wife invited her over to the house. They exchanged stories and lies that this man had told both of them. They were fed up and they wanted him dead. Okay. So the way it was supposed to go down, you just shoot me in the shoulder and wound me just a little bit. But you kill his ass. And so that's what happened. And then I think that it just happened so fast. Maybe the neighbors called the police after they heard the shot. And Latosha didn't have a chance to get away. And so when she got arrested, the wife just went to Plan B.
Huh. Now that's now let me run back through your scenario, because it sounds logical. They done got together. They done planned his killing, but
Right.
it was supposed to look like somebody else did the killing.
A random
a random home invasion, call him coming out the door or something of that nature. Somebody runs up and shoots the preacher. Shoot him 4 or 5 times. Shoot her in the shoulder. But Latasha didn't get a chance to get away. So when Latasha didn't get a chance to get away, and somebody done heard all them gunshots, they done called the police. So now the wife flips on the girlfriend.
Exactly. That's what I think.
Okay. See, cause let me give you something else. What woman you know carries a Ruger? Okay? A Ruger? No. Not a Ruger. But, okay. I like your story.
All right.
All right.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
What y'all be thinking? But wait a minute. Y'all hold y'all calls a minute. I think that was a call initially. We're gonna have to change the names to protect the innocent. But I think that was a conversation. I think this conversation here might went on. Damn it, didn't I tell you I didn't want to talk to you? Let me tell my story.
Hello. May I speak to Barbara?
May I speak to Tabitha?
This is Shirley. You might not know who I am,
Mm-hmm.
but the reason I'm calling you is because
Uh-huh.
I was going through my old man's pockets this morning, and I just happened to find your name and number. So woman to woman, I don't think it's being any more than fair than to call you and let you know where I'm coming from. Now, Barbara, I don't know how you're gonna take this, but whether you be
Talk to her.
come out of a bag. You see, it really
This the
doesn't
wife
make
talking
sense.
to Latosha.
But it's only fair that I let you know that the man you're in love with, he's mine. From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, the bed he sleeps in, and every piece
How
of his
shut the hole in there somewhere.
clothes on his back, I buy them. The car he drives, I pay the note every month.
Lord have mercy.
So I'm telling you these things to let you know how much I love that man. And woman to woman, I think you'll understand just how much I'll do to keep him.
Well, I'll do to keep him.
Woman, if you've ever been in love, then you know how I feel.
Yeah. That's mm-hmm. Yep, that's yeah. See, and then I think Latasha came back. I love the blues. Y'all do know. Latasha came back driving all the way from Little Rock. What you said, Latasha? She crying all the way from Little Rock. Mm. I don't want to talk to you. Damn it, don't call me till I tell you I'm ready to talk to you. Go ahead on.
Something told me
No.
When I saw you and that girl talking, babe,
Oh, no, no. No.
something deep down in my soul said, go on and cry, girl.
Don't cry. Damn it, don't call me. See, that means
When
you.
I saw you and that same girl walking by,
Mm.
and I would rather be a blind girl, babe.
Let me get my gun. Get my Ruger.
Than to see you walk away from me, babe.
Oh, don't go. No, you ain't gonna leave me.
'Cause you see, I love you so much.
I done came with my husband and my baby.
I don't wanna watch you leave me, babe.
Oh,
And another thing is, I just don't wanna be free, no.
no.
Now listen,
Mm.
I was just
Mm.
sitting here thinking, girl.
How many times I'm gonna shoot your ass? I don't want to talk to you.
About,
Come on, son.
your sweet kiss. Whoa, and your warm embrace, babe.
Baby, you won't embrace. Oh, brothers.
When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips, babe.
That girl cried all the way from Little Rock. Tears. Woo.
The tears that was on, my face, yeah, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
You broke my heart, I gotta shoot your ass. Whoa.
Oh, I'd rather be a blind girl.
Mm.
Watch you walk away from me.
Ooh. Now y'all know I'm the baddest blues man around, so woo. Mm. Don't leave. Damn it, I don't want to talk to y'all. I'll tell you when you can call me. We ain't no damn friends.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all one more time.
Mm.
I was just sitting here a minute ago thinking, man. I was thinking about your sweet kiss.
See, that's what went on. She got to think about that love making. Yeah.
I was thinking about your sweet kiss and your
Oh. Yeah, that's a late great Ella James. Woo. I'd rather go blind. That's what happened. That's what's happened. Ooh, Lord. And I don't answer calls from anyone that blocks your number. I don't want to talk your ass when you block your number. I'm not going to talk to you. Woo! That's what happened. Many scenarios. What you think? I'm opening up the phones again. But when y'all see me playing the song, don't call me. Your ass ain't that important. okay? 901-231-9239. Now you can call me. I'd rather go blind. What was that boy doing to them girls that make them act like that? I could pull another blues song like that, but I ain't. Yes. All right, you want to call? You better call now for. Oh, my time almost up, ain't it? Yeah, my time all. Oh, my time almost over. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. I think. Wait a minute. That was another song I thought of. Oh, y'all keep bothering me. I'm gonna talk to y'all. What you want? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. Harold?
Yes.
I think what happened is that she snapped. I think when she came over to talk to the husband and the wife, I think what happened is that he said something stupid to her on her way out the door. He may have said, you know, get out of here, or yeah, take your ass on or something, and then it just made her angry and she snapped. You know, a lot of times people think when you have PhDs and this degree and that degree, but you still have feelings, you know, and you still hurt. And
Yes.
as women, when we love hard.
Mm.
We love really hard, you know.
Mhm.
So I really think that's what happened. I think she snapped. I think he said something crazy to her on the way out of the door.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
dog.
you.
Get your ass on up out of here. I'd rather go blind.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice
Go ahead, make it quick. I'm running out of time.
Right there. Couple of scenarios I've not heard anyone speak on. First of all, I wish he had called somebody before she shot the man, and somebody could have told her that broken heart.
Well, folks don't usually call nobody before they shoot you.
Well, I mean, she was hurting, whatever had happened, but broken hearts, man, that's the point. The other thing is, I was talking to someone a few years ago that used to be head of a police department, and he was telling me that statistics have shown that a woman commits more violent crimes during her cycle time, and people commit more violent crimes.
So wait, whoa. So if you're on your period, you more violent when you're on your period?
No,
Yes.
well, I don't guess the man can really explain it, but there
You
is
know,
a change in the mindset, there's a change in the body when a woman is going through this period of time. But the statistics has shown that that's when more women commit violent crimes.
All right, wait a minute, ma'am. I gotta do a public service announcement for men.
Go ahead.
Gentlemen, men around the country, if your woman on her period, you better watch your ass out, watch what you do and what you say. Because this lady said the statistics show.
No, I said someone who was head of the police department told me.
Well, she said somebody at the police department told her when a woman is on her period.
Cycle.
That's a period, baby. I'm 62 years old. I know what a period is. It's a cycle, period, same thing. Tampax, Topon. Topon, what's a
I
Topon?
don't know.
But look, so wait a minute now, because you done gave us some scientific stuff that I didn't know. That women, they more violent. I know they ignorant when they on their period.
Watch out, Daddy. Don't talk about it like
Yeah, y'all get ignorant when y'all on your period. And you know what? And them women that done had that hyster thing, what you call the hysterectomy, when you done had the hysterectomy and you don't have no period, but your body said you should be having a period, then you act crazy because you ain't getting no period, and because your body said you ought to be having a period, but the doctor gave you one of them hysterectomies and you ain't got none. Mm-hmm.
Well, go back. If you think about it simply, Daddy, you go back to the movies like the werewolf. When
The
did
who?
he come out and grow hair and nails? When the moon was full.
The who?
The wolf man, that's what it's like.
The wolf man didn't have no period. The wolf man, wait a minute, baby. The wolf man didn't have no period.
No. He says people, period, commit more violence when the moon is full.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you and have a safe day.
Damn it, if I don't learn something every damn day. Guys, if your woman on her period tonight, her cycle, or whatever y'all want to call it, watch her. She has a tendency to be violent. Lord, have mercy. So you had them hysterectomy. What you got? Is a hysterectomy? What is it there?
It's hyster.
Hysterectomy.
No,
What?
never mind. It's a T.
Hyster. Well, hell, I ain't got to learn. No way. Hysterectomy. When you have one of them things where they make you stop doing what you're really supposed to be doing, they go in there and stuff you up and cut you up and clip this and stuff like that. Y'all know what it is. Whew. Lord have mercy. That lady brought us some history, some science to the Thaddeus Matthews show. Hell, I didn't know that. I knew y'all go through the mood changes. So if this girl was on her period, it don't matter how scientific in the psychology she was, her mind could snap. Okay. Now, y'all know now, don't you? Damn, I didn't know that. So you men that live with these women, y'all need to know when their cycle is, how long it lasts. Some women have it 2 days, 3 days. I knew a woman once, she had it 7, 8 days. I said, damn, bitch, you gonna bleed to death, ain't you? Stop, Fatty Bear. Stop. Behave yourself. Woo. And then y'all be cramping and hurting. Y'all got Eve to blame for that. If y'all hadn't messed up in the garden,
She had messed up in the garden.
if y'all hadn't messed up in the garden, y'all wouldn't have to have no labor pains and all that, but y'all messed up in the garden. Boy, that'll preach when you mess up in the garden. A garden mess up. Anyway, look, y'all need to get you these shirts here. Jim Strickland Get the Hair Up Out of Our Office. You can get this beautiful t-shirt. It's only $20. And the guy that made these t-shirts will make a t-shirt for you. It's D2G Screenshots, located at 3189 North Watkins. That's in the Fraser community, right down Little Strip Mall, right there at Dalewood and Watkins. This is what we call direct to garment printing. There's a quick turnaround, less than 24 hours, no minimums required. If you don't need but 2, somebody dead and y'all like to put all them rest in peace shirts. If it ain't gonna be but 2 of y'all at the funeral, they can get 2 shirts. No screen setups, no color limits, high quality image. In fact, they deal with screenshots. You can snap it, you can send it, and you can wear it. Wear it to the client's reunion, family reunions, memorial shirts, parties, birthday shirts. Do y'all realize I ain't finna take no more damn calls tonight? I gotta take care of my money before I go. Thank you so very much. We may talk with you again on tomorrow, so y'all can quit calling that. Call them at area code 901-279-0434. 901-279-0434. Want to also share with you about R&S Appliance Repair, owned by Raphael Smith, young black man, 33 years of age with 13 years of experience, formerly with Best Buy and Sears, and he decided when he saw those stores might close to go in business for himself. He services all kitchen and laundry appliances, the high end and the low end, the new and the used, stoves, garbage disposals, refrigerators, microwaves, dishwashers, washers, and dryer. There's a trip and diagnostic fee of $50, and that will go into your labor costs on your service purchases. 10% off of the trip and diagnosis if you mention that you heard him on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Area code 901-620-8572. 620-8572. Also, don't forget, if you need a handgun, you might need a Ruger. Thank you so much. 2 minutes. Goldsmith Security Academy. Handgun carry permit classes, security guard classes. If you're a security guard and you need your certification, dial 901-634-8384. 901-634-8384. All right. If you would like to advertise on the Thaddeus Matthews Show, and you know you need to, you know everybody watch the Thaddeus Matthews Show. You can't go nowhere and they ain't talking about the baddest man on TV in this town. That'd be me. My name is Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, Mabel Jordan's oldest, good-lookingest. What I said, good-lookingness. I just made a damn word. Good-lookingness, sexy man. Boy, I love this beard. All the ladies like this beard. Yes, yeah. Yeah. All right. I hope that you have enjoyed the show on tonight. We'll be back. Ain't no telling what we're going to talk about on tomorrow night. We're going to be looking deeper into this particular story. The young lady does go back to court on May the 14th. I didn't even get a chance to tell y'all to come by the church tomorrow. If your thing ain't working, brothers, I got the thing that'll make the thing work so you can get in the thing and you can say, ain't it mine, baby? If you're packing it in, it ain't yours. She lying to you, brother. If the first and the third come around and them young girls been coming to get your check, make them don't just let them rub you on your head. Make them do what they need to do to get your good pension and your good Social Security money. Hell, don't let them help us just come in. Hey, Grandpa. No, Grandpa got something for you. Your daddy, your dad. Hey, Marquis, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that on a commercial for the erected. Your daddy got something for you. Come on by the church. They're $10. You got the pills too. You got to get a minimum of 3. I'm at 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. I've had a ball, but I got to go. That's all. Is my time up? Okay, I gotta go. I wish I could stay and get y'all some more. Y'all do too, but you know, I gotta go. Hey, until tomorrow evening, thank you. Thank you so very much for being a part of the show tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. And until then, top of the evening to you.